everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. This is another talk and ride. I am on my way to the skating rink. So, a couple of viewers and subscribers asked me to let you know how the coffee social went. And this video is about the coffee social. It went very well. It went very, very well. So we had about 10 to 12 guests. I think it was more like 12. I didn't look at my sign-in sheet to determine how many actually were there. We had a couple of people who did walk-ins, which was fine. And I had a couple of icebreakers. People, when I checked in with people as they were leaving, they said that they wanted me to do it again. And I would not commit to it. Because even though on the front end it looks like, I guess maybe to the guests, it looks like not much thought or planning went into it, but it did a lot. I really take what I do seriously, and I think you can tell that from my YouTube channel. I've been doing it since 2021, so going into my 4th year, and I think I'm going to do it again, but I'm not sure of the month, because in March I have the skating event, the national skating event that I will attend, and then in April I have some plans as well. So I'm not really sure when I'll do it. I think I'm leaning toward May. I'm leaning toward May, doing it again. There will be 3. So the first one is in February. The next one will probably be in May. That gives me enough time to recover and think about how to promote the next one. So 3 gentlemen showed up. One was the guest of a subscriber who's been a very good supporter. I will not mention her name to protect her privacy, but she brought a male friend, and then a man walked in, and he was a white man, so he knew what he was getting into, because in the invitation and on my website I have my face, so he knew what he was getting into. And then there was a young man, he looked to be in his 30s, who was Colombian, who is Colombian, and his mom. So he was the escort for his mother and her translator. So that was nice. He said that he found the event on Eventbrite. So Eventbrite is doing its job. He found the event on Eventbrite, and his mother wanted to attend, and he was her translator, even though her English was pretty good. But he did do some translation for her, and he encouraged me to do it again. The subscriber who attended encouraged me to do it again. So most of the people there were encouraging me to do it again. But this time, the next time I do it, I'm not going to really be pushing women to bring men, to invite men to the event, because most of us don't even know any available single unattached men, including myself. I know I have one good friend who lives in Connecticut, and then I have some skater friends, and they don't even want to come. They don't want to come because they're not having a problem meeting women, because women are coming up to them, so they're not having any problems meeting any women. We seem to be the ones who are having issues with meeting quality men. So a lot of us will meet are they of the quality that we would want to go on a date with or just see? So that is our problem at this particular age group. And the men who are in our age group, they don't seem to be having any problems because they're married, or they have women who come up to them, or they are in a relationship already, be it marriage or mated. So men are not really having a problem meeting women. Now, they may not get the exact woman that they want, but they'll get a placeholder in a minute. They'll have a couple of placeholders while they find if they're looking for the right one. But as long as they're having sex or intimate relations with at least one of these women, they're hanging there forever. And it's the woman who starts to get insecure about the relationship because she's like, well, what am I to you? And then he can't define it, and he won't define it. And then, she's left heartbroken. But again, if she kept her legs closed, she would have found out sooner where she was or what she was to him. So anyway, getting back to the coffee social. Everyone liked the coffee house. Everyone liked the coffee house. Everyone was pleased with the quality of the coffee, the quality of the food, and the location wasn't a problem. So because I was unsure of how many people would attend, I did not reserve a room. So the next time when I do it in May, I will reserve the conference room so that we can have a more private space and do some icebreakers again. They might be the same icebreakers or they might be different. I have to determine what the goal is of the social. So the goal is to meet people who are outside of your comfort zone, be it men or women. So we're not going to just limit it to just men meeting men, but to meet women who are aligned with your lifestyle, with your outlook on life, who maybe you could be accountability partners when it comes to going out, dressing more femininely, being more pleasant, and things of that nature. I'm not really a person who travels with a pack or even with one other person. I just decide I'm going to do something and I just do it. And I do have a best friend, but she doesn't live here in Atlanta. She lives in North Carolina. Yeah, she lives in Durham, North Carolina. And so it's funny because one time I moved back to New York in 2015. And I think she was in New Jersey. And we didn't do but two things together for that whole year that I was in New York. Because we thought, we're going to hang out like we used to do when we were in our 20s and as teenagers. Because we met in high school. And so we must have did two or three things together. And at the time, she was into salsa, like heavy. Heavy into salsa. And I tried salsa. But it didn't really get a hold of me like it did her. And she also does Chicago stepping now. And that didn't really get a hold of me either. And maybe it's because I am a freestyle dancer more than a social dancer. I don't know what that's called when you do hand dancing. My mother used to call it hand dancing. So I'm more of a freestyle dancer. Even though I could get into Chicago stepping because of my previous dance training. So I'm not really sure what it is about Chicago stepping that I don't really gravitate toward. I'm not sure why I don't really gravitate toward Chicago stepping. I'm not is it. And I'm going to post pictures of the group. So be on the lookout for a post of a few pictures, maybe probably two, because one we were like really making funny faces and doing the peace sign and all that, and then another one we were being very mature people. You know how that goes. And then I said, all right, y'all, let's have some fun, loosen up. And then we did that pose, which is my favorite. So yeah, I will post those pictures, and the next event will be in May. That gives me enough time to recover and, you know, do some more videos and think about the games and plan and promote. And my objective for this one is for us to just get together and have some fun and get to know each other, and possibly, you know, meet a man if they come. If not, that's okay. But for women to get together and possibly talk about their dating experiences or lack of motivation or any of that, the good, the bad, and the ugly of dating. But hopefully you'll leave with the contact information of a new friend, a woman who you feel like you can connect with after the event. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like the video, comment, all that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Don't forget. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.